That's a great way to start. We're going to do this while we're trying to set up, because why not, you know? It doesn't matter anyway. It really doesn't, because I do have a few people who watch or listen or what, and I don't come on that much to say much, because here lately I just haven't had much to say. I'm well. I am battling some of the roughest depression I think I have been through in almost 20 years. And the thing is, this is October, and this is the 20-year anniversary of what started changing my whole life. My whole life. I was, married. Not necessarily happily. But, everybody has those rough periods in their relationships or marriage or whatever. Well, we were definitely having that. We had had it for a long time. But 20 years ago, in 4 days, is the anniversary of what kicked that all off. That one event triggered everything, Back then, I was a mom. I was a mom. I was a wife. I was a waitress. I was a student. I had friends back then. I also had an underlife, a life nobody knew about. Don't we all, though? But this ulterior life almost got me killed 20 years ago. And killed very, very dear person. Who, that's a whole nother story within itself. Paul. He was just one of those people who you meet that you knew before. You knew before. And we just clicked. We were just like best friends instantly. Like we always had been, or something. Anyway, long story short, blah, blah, blah. We had a car wreck, and he died, and I didn't. Now, I think I'm dealing with some of the trauma from that accident. I'm still dealing with that, because that one event did change my whole life completely overnight. And I'm going to be emotional, and I can't talk about it anymore. There are many things that I do need to commit to talking about, because with all these spiritual awakening things that are happening everywhere, left and right here, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and everyone says, well, did you think you were going crazy? And did you? Yes, I feel like I'm going crazy. I was also diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, which can change into schizophrenia. over time. And okay, so what if during, my spiritual awakening that I am in the middle of, what if my borderline turns into schizophrenia and I'm going crazy? But that's just me thinking that. Now, when I go out into the world and I am not just this person sitting out here on my phone with a freaking fuzzy hat on and my crazy hair, I can kind of look a little normaler. Whatever that is, I'm normal for me. But what if my normal has changed? What if my normal is, I'm losing it. And we don't want to talk about why. Well, we can. Then there's so many backstories that we have to go into for clarification so you can understand this or you can understand that. And my life has been so full. Like I said, I was a mom, I was a wife, I was married twice, second time didn't really count. We're just going to leave it at that. We're not ready to talk about that abusive relationship quite right now. I've been a student, waitress, pretty damn good waitress. I've been a dirty kid hitchhiking out on the road with my backpack and my dog. Now my neighbors are coming home, and I guess we're just going to pretend like we're talking on the phone, which is cool. But again, these days everybody has a cell phone. Everybody is their own private recording studio, and everybody's got an opinion, just like everybody has an asshole. God, life is so beautiful, but the things that are going on right now is it's sometimes so much for me mentally to deal with. I mean, the energies, the moons, the second moons, the sun, the fake sun, what the fuck? I mean, who knows? Who knows? The Paulinians, the Christians, the pagans, dude, can't we just get along? Can't we just get along? The dogs agree with me, hear that? So what do you do? What do? I don't know. I throw on a hat, hide my eyes, make a video that doesn't say anything that I want it to say, because what if I am going crazy? But what if I'm not? Who am I to know? What's real? What's not? Just remember this. Smile. You are loved. And you are love. And I am too. I miss you, Robert. I hope you're happy.